Astonishing the numbers.
Ja, genau.
It's completely outdoes Stonehenge, doesn't it?
Totally. That's what I was saying to Lee this morning. When I said I've never seen this number of people at any prehistoric site anywhere.
Yeah.
And he said, what, not even Stonehenge?
Absolutely,
Even
yeah.
close.
Do you want to have a quick look at E while we're here?
A quick word.
Look at E.
Ooh. Let's have a look at E.
Just
with the wall. Yeah. And this would have probably been the entrance because we have here the two pedestals. So in building D, this is where the pig would have been at the far end, on the northern side.
Yeah.
And here we have what could be indicators of an entrance, a ground entrance. We have two sort of carved.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps we had wooden posts here or stone posts, but the entire superstructure is missing.
Yeah.
I believe that Klaus Schmidt looked for it down the bottom of this slide, didn't find it. So we have to consider that the entire superstructure was removed and reused for other buildings. Yeah?
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, so you go in here, and actually this sort of, I don't know if you noticed it in D earlier on and in C, but there is this curve.
Yes.
There also below the wall.
Yeah. Was there any chance of matching that?
To a pillar.
Yeah, the profile of that.
They're all about that size. You've got to find it, could be anywhere.
Yeah. A post hole. Is it?
Quite possibly. But it's a natural cavity. But who knows? Perhaps they incorporated it.
Perhaps you could pretend that Göbekli Tepe.
Yeah. This is fossilized stuff.
Yeah.
And then you'll see it better at Callahan. At Callahan, the special buildings are actually associated with side buildings or side pits.
Yeah.
And this could be the case here. We've got a pit here,
Yeah.
but most interesting is this one over here. You can see the steps carved out of the rock going down into the pit.
Yeah.
And under that mound of earth there is a so-called altar. So it's like a stone table carved from the bottom of the pit in situ. I've actually never seen it. It's always been covered up in my time.
Oh, my
What's in there? What we saying?
What we're saying, these we'll see better at Callahan.
Yeah.
But Callahan, the large special building, has another pit attached to it and another pit attached to that. So we think that these two pits now may belong to this sort of this collection of structures here, and this one here has steps going down, and under the earth here there is actually an altar, a so-called altar, which is a carved table or a carved sort of
kitchen
peg.
table. Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's more that sort of us.
Silo?
So we think it's a complex here. These two pits and the main and the building there.
Oh my lord.
But you see, this is why this is letter E, because it wasn't until Klaus discovered C and D that he realised what he discovered here at the very beginning of the excavations.
Oh, I see.
Because he wasn't, he found they started here in this area a little bit, because it's very thin cover.
Yeah.
And it was more or less visible on the surface, and they went down and found this, but didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't until they found C and D that they then realised, okay, this is also a special building, and got the letter E, even though it's been excavated prior to A. Or
Got
at
it.
the same
Got
time.
it. Yeah. All makes sense in the end.
Yeah.
So that's yes and no. I mean, look. Did you look?
Yeah.
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 And I think you can't exclude that in the new, they did have springs coming out here.
Yeah.
It's The whole water thing, I think we're clearing up a lot now with the systems and rain water harvesting, if you want to call it that. But I think we cannot also exclude that we're dealing with some sort of groundwater and perhaps even springs in the area during the Neolithic ever since dried up.